What's going on, guys? Today we are going to look at our interior. We are going to check our upholstery, electronics, and so much more. Basically anything to get us an additional discount. Alright, the first thing that we notice is that there's a tear in the seat. This can be a little expensive. A repair like this can easily cost a couple hundreds. I don't like the cracks on this worn seat, and I want to sit in something that looks presentable. Something like this, I can definitely try to squeeze an additional discount. I noticed some power buttons on the driver's seat. The owner told me it's dual power seats, meaning the driver's and the passenger seats both have power functionality. So let's see if the functions actually work. First, let's see if it moves forward, which it does. Perfect. Does it move backwards? Yes, it does. So now we also have to check our up and down seat adjustment to see if it works, which it does. And our backrest also works. While we are here, let's look at our seatbelt. No rips, no tears, or frays. It's in great condition and it buckles perfectly. We move our attention to our driver's door, and I noticed there are heated seat buttons, as well as some additional buttons such as a pedal adjustment feature. So let's make sure that they work. So our heated seats work, which is awesome. Let's check our pedal adjustments. Awesome, this works. How amazing is this? It's such an awesome feature to have. Lastly, we have some memory switches. Do these work as well? Oh, this is so cool. It works. This is awesome. Now we are looking at the rear of our vehicle. The back seats look okay. There are no tears or cracks, but we have a weird discoloration of our leather. This interior is kind of dirty, and there may be something living in here, as I noticed some acorns. Now we are on the passenger side, and we notice the dual power seats. I also noticed a bottle of coolant on the floor. I'll ask questions about that to why it's there. Maybe there's an issue, maybe there isn't. But anyway, let's check our seat features and see if it works. Does the front and back work? Yes, it does. Up and down? Does it work? Yes, it does. It also has heated seat features, which works as well. Alrighty, now we are checking the passenger's rear seat. It looks fantastic. There's no stains and no cuts. Just a little thing over there, but I'm not even going to worry about that. It actually looks really good. This truck looks like it has been taken care of. For a 15-year-old truck, it's not that bad. But let's continue looking for anything else that can help us get this price down. Looking at our headliner, I noticed a hole. Actually, it looks kind of like a burn. We're going to use that to try to get this price down. A hole like that represents that someone was smoking in this truck. Look at the sunroof. There's some sagging. This indicates that the glue is wearing away. This headliner may need to be redone, so we can use this for additional discounts. While we are still in the back seat, let's look at one of the most important features of this truck: gaining access from the bed into the cab. This is super cool, so let's look at our transformation. First, we pull both rear seats down. Then we turn this knob, which opens an entrance to our bed. This is super cool. We can also remove our glass, which stows away on the backboard and gives an open concept into our cab. Talk about maximum storage capacity. Now that we are in the truck, we want to see if all our gauges on the cluster works. Alrighty, so the first thing we're going to do is turn our key on. We're going to see if all the lights are showing, which they are, and that is awesome. That is perfect. That is what we want to see. Now, we want to see if our gauges work. So what we're going to do is turn our key and crank the vehicle over. And it cranks perfectly. All the gauges are rising, so everything works. Now, the owner did explain to me that he had all the stepper motors on this cluster replaced, so we don't have anything to worry about. We want to see if our 4x4 works. So right now our vehicle is in 2-wheel drive. We then put the vehicle in neutral and shift it to 4 high. This works. Awesome. Now let's shift it into 4 low. Awesome, it works. We finally shifted into auto 4-wheel drive, and this works. This is perfect. This truck is doing well so far. This truck has an amazing touchscreen radio with a backup camera. So let's see if it works. Great, the radio works. Let's shift it into reverse and see if the backup camera works. Uh-oh, it looks like we have an issue. While we are inside the car, do all the door locks work? Let's check. Every single one of them works. They all work. The auto mirrors. They work. And they work. Alright. You also want to check the floor for any signs of water or dampness that's coming in. So far, so good. Another great feature that our tailgate has is a lock. With just a twist of a key, we have access to an amazing storage place. Talk about privacy and protection. If you want to learn how to maintain cars and do other cool stuff like that, well then this channel is for you. So consider subscribing and also hit the bell notification on its side to stay up to date with all my latest videos.